All right. All right. Welcome to all those on Facebook. I'm trying to connect to YouTube as well. So for those who are on YouTube, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Cherline. And I just want to talk to you guys a little bit today about an article that I saw in terms of like the jobs report and what's happening in the United States in terms of the economy. So I won't be long. I have a meeting in a few minutes, but let me know if you can hear me in the comments, by the way. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can see me. And thank you so much for those that are joining me live today. So the jobs report, for those that don't know, in the United States have been coming in what seems to be stronger than what many people have expected, with an influx of hundreds of thousands of jobs that are new jobs that are in the market. But what I don't want to happen, I don't want you to see those job numbers, right? And allow that to bamboozle you, right? Please don't allow the job boom, or what it seems to be. It seems to be a job boom. Don't allow that to give you this false sense of employment security. Okay? Do not let the job report or the jobs reports that you're seeing in the United States give you a false sense of security. Why? Because job cuts and pauses on hiring consistently flow across all major sectors of our economy. So yes, it looks like 200,000 jobs, new jobs have been created. That is awesome. But there's also 100,000 jobs that are being removed from the market, right? This doesn't only affect those persons who have a 9-to-5 job, but it also affects those who are entrepreneurs. And you may not be thinking about it that way. You may be looking at the jobs report, what's happening in the economy, all the layoffs that are happening across major sectors of our economy. And you're like, as an entrepreneur, I'm good, right? I'm working in someone's small business. I'm not working in tech. I'm not working in corporate right now. So I'm good. No, you're not good. And I want to be so super honest in telling you that, right? So when you see the jobs report and you see all these layoffs happening, it doesn't mean that you as an entrepreneur are safe, right? Everything has a trickle down effect. We know that everything has some type of trickle down effect. So what happens to you if your client reduces your hours, if you're an hourly worker? What happens if you're an entrepreneur and you have clients that release you from the retainer that you have as a contractor, as a freelancer, as a creative, as an entrepreneur who's an entrepreneur who works in someone else's business full time? What is your 24-hour contingency plan? As a business owner, what is your 24-hour contingency plan? What is your 90-day cash injection strategy? I'm not sure if you thought about that. What you're seeing happening in the economy is not only impacting those who work a 9-to-5 job. It impacts everyone, regardless of whether you are a W-2 employee or you are an entrepreneur, you are an entrepreneur, you are a freelancer, you are a creative, you are a contractor. All is impacted, right? So I want you to breathe. I want you to breathe. Listen, being laid off at any time of the year is difficult. It is hard. But it occurring during what many call a recession, okay? The big R word, right? This occurring during what many is calling a potential recession, or just before the holidays and the new year, makes it so tough for millions of people in the United States, across the globe. This is real. This is real for a lot of people, your friends, your relatives, your own household, your neighbors, your colleagues. It's always soul crushing to see so many people getting blindsided by learning that they no longer have a job when they go into the job to put in their 8, 9, or 10 hours. Breathe. Breathe. Right? Friends, what I want you to know today is that a job is not your security blanket. A job is not your security blanket. When someone has the ability to dictate your title, your income, your ability to sit at a table, when someone has the ability to do any of those things, it is not secure. Those things are not secure. Listen, you are brilliant in your own right. You are brilliant in your own right. Your experience, your degrees, your skills, your learning, all that is valuable, okay? And all that creates the brilliance that I know you have inside of you. That, not brilliance, but that potential. There is like this untapped, limitless potential inside of you that's waiting to be released. And this is your time to release that potential, to unleash that potential. I don't care if you have a 9-to-5 job and you feel secure. I don't care if you have 5 clients who are on retainer and you feel secure. There is still this untapped, limitless potential buried within you that has not been released or unleashed yet. And I challenge you to start digging deep, to start figuring out, how do you create your own security? How do you create your own opportunity? How do you create your own options? No one can give you that. A job can't give it to you. I can't give it to you. Someone else can't give it to you. Only you can give that to you. You are your own security. You are your own opportunity. You are your own set of value. Does that make sense? Listen, your value is in between the 6 inches of your ears. Your mindset, your ability to think higher, your ability to believe bigger, your ability to imagine. You are your own brilliance. You can create options for yourself regardless of what's happening in the economy. Do you know that? Stop trying to find someone to validate what you know God already put inside of you. No job report, no layoff dictates who you already are. Do you understand that? Do you see that? Do you know that? I want you to know that. Take your experience, take your skills, take your knowledge, take your learnings, take your brilliance, take your potential, and find ways to create opportunities for yourself and give yourself options. Whether you are growing your business on the side and you have a 9-to-5 job and you're using that business as the pre-exit strategy to one day transition out, whether you already transitioned maybe you already transitioned, right? Whether you have already transitioned into entrepreneurship full time and your business is like hanging on a thread with that 1, 2, or those 3 clients that you have. Whether you're a small business and you are doing well in your business, you don't seem to be impacted right now, right? Listen, regardless of what category you're in, please hear me. Now is the time to shift your focus and put things into perspective. Do you hear me, Facebook? Do you hear me, Instagram? Now is the time to shift your focus and put things in place in your business so you can generate consistent leads, so you can create predictable revenue, so you can address all those leaky holes that are in your business because you're probably leaving a lot of money on the table and you don't realize it right now. And do what is required to optimize your business. right now, today. Take ownership of the result you want to see in your life and in your business. But you got to breathe first. Breathe first. Breathe. Take inventory. You have everything you need inside of you. You've done enough research. You've done enough crossing every I and dotting every T. If you're anything like me, I'm a fact checker. So I need to make sure I have everything in place before I make a move. I'm not going to make a move before I take my first or next step. That's how I used to be. Start taking action. Take ownership for the results you want to see in your life and in your business. Keep doing, let me tell you one thing. If you keep doing this one thing that I'm about to tell you, if you keep doing this one thing, okay, you are going to be right here in the same place next year. Your business is going to be in the same place next year. You and your business will be in the same place next year if you keep doing this one thing. What is that one thing? Staying the same. What is that one thing? Thinking the same. What is that one thing? Staying in rest, being comfortable. Staying in rest, being comfortable, thinking and staying the same. We got to get out of that mode. We got to get out of that mode. Okay? Listen, we think we see life the way it is, but we actually see life the way we are. Today, guys, today, friends, become the person who sees life in a new way, who sees their business in a new way, who sees their potential in a new way. Abraham Lincoln said, there's a quote where he said, give me 6 hours to chop down a tree, right? Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree, and I'm going to spend the first 4 hours sharpening my axe. Cherline says, despite what you think and despite what you feel, time is not on your side. Get yourself prepared now to execute now, because the treasure is in the preparation and the execution, not one or the other. The treasure, the opportunity, the options are in both the preparation and the treasure. You need both. You need both. So I hope that was helpful. I hope this hit home for someone. I'm about to go to my meeting, but thank you for all those who are joining. If you're catching me on the replay, just go ahead and put #replay. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. If you disagree, let me know. I want to know. Let me know in the comments. If you agree, let me know. What hit home? What resonate? Tell me, what are you going to do different today? How are you going to start taking ownership of your brilliance and your potential today? All right. I am Cherline Pierre, CEO and founder of Boss Building Your Way, where we help working professionals and full-time entrepreneurs who may work as an hourly or as retainer clients within their clients' businesses as a contractor, freelancer, or entrepreneur. So we help working professionals and entrepreneurs make 5 and 6 and multiple 6-figure leaps in their business using strategy, team, systems, and business development education. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you on another day. Make it a blessed day. Make it a great day. All right.